Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, that's a good way to start the stream there.
It's Leaf. Shake like a tree and leaf.
Get the fuck out of here.
Make like a baby and head out.
Oof. There you go.
Not all babies.
You hope.
True.
One hope.
True.
Double
One
oof. The biggest of oofs.
Welcome back, everyone. We find ourselves deep in the caverns underneath the Reghead Glacier, having fought off a gnoll vampire with its kobold spawn. You guys took refuge in this odd magical grove here deep down underneath all this ice above you, where you guys met a fey creature protecting the trees here, named Hathawin. She kind of gave you guys a little bit of reprieve and told you guys that there had been some creatures kind of moving about through the caverns. Excuse me. After taking a long needed rest, Kohi and you guys should both have taken the long rest. I believe I set that up for you guys. You guys explored a little bit into the caverns around you. One of the tunnels going to the south east, taking close to what seemed like a mile or so travel time. You guys came to a door that was locked. Professor Scott kind of notified you guys that this seemed to be a door that needed some sort of Portkey type thing to be able to grant you access to perhaps a part of the city. So you guys went back and explored a little bit further and found a group of Nothics that through some subtle translations, you guys were able to determine that one of them had such a Portkey, but was seemingly captured at some point. And so that's where we left off, was you guys getting ready to head out in search of said Nothic, in an attempt to either capture for yourselves, rescue, or just take what it has, and open up the door that you guys are trying to get through.
So we just know that it's somewhere elsewhere. We need to go find it.
This is not the castle you're looking for.
But didn't we have somewhat of a direction? They said that he had went up to wasn't it the northeast? Top right.
The Nothics had implied that, someone had taken something northish. Or no, we had seen them go north was the last direction they left.
Mm-hmm.
They passed.
All right, well, we can continue to explore directions. What haven't we explored yet?
North?
I mean, northeast is the direction we haven't gone. So you can give that a shot, I suppose.
So there are 6 tunnels heading off of this kind of grove here. There is the tunnel that you guys came down from the Rimarazes off to the kind of northwest. There is the tunnel kind of going to the north, directly to the north, which you guys have not explored. There is a small sort of cavern off to the east that you guys explored and kind of didn't find much in there. The tunnel to the southeast, where you guys found a locked door. The tunnel straight to the south, where you guys found the Nothics, and the tunnel to the southwest, down here. If it shows, down to the southwest of the grove, where you guys have not explored yet either. Where the group of scouting party, our patrol party, kind of came from.
Oh,
Vote north.
Yeah, I say north. Before we get too far, I'm gonna pull Alice aside and say, I've been kind of giving these to you anyway, and I've noticed that you've been feeling down for a long time. I just figured it might be better if you hang on to this. I'm gonna hand her the gray bag of tricks,
Huddle buddies?
cuddle buddies. It should have refreshed at dawn, so you can do 3 for the day.
Thanks, Quicks. I hook the bag on my belt and I give you a big hug.
This is like the D&D version of serotonin boosters.
Hell yeah. And I'll take one out and toss it.
And eat it. No.
Can you roll me? I already did that. Can you roll me a D8, please?
Yay.
I've been giving them all to her anyway. I figured I might as well just give her the bag.
My buddies. Fucking dire wolf.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you're
Cuddly
two
one,
ring
though.
a spell turning right now.
Cool. I will give Direwolf big scritches and say oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. And then I will direct it to attack anybody who's hostile toward me or my friends.
Good dog.
Good boy.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
You're a big
I look
fluffy
at-
boy.
I look down at Opal. I go, no.
What, is she gonna eat it?
I mean, we see you stop her, but she should be okay.
toasted wolf.
Boil it in its skin bag.
Yeah.
All right.
She likes to eat
I will.
Polish food. It's mostly waterlogged.
How big's a direwolf?
Medium.
Can I ride it?
Is it
You're
medium? I
medium.
thought it
It's
was
medium.
large.
Yes, you can ride it. Well,
Medium.
You can write it as flavor text, but let's not play around with writing it as an actual thing. Deal?
Fair.
Fine, Dad.
They are large.
oh no shit.
Yeah.
I've been a dire wolf a lot, guys.
Yeah. That's
I thought you've been a polar bear a lot.
also.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I've been
would
a polar
say-
bear mostly, but I have been a dire wolf a lot as
He was
well.
mostly
All
selling
right.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
All right.
Always want to
so-
buy some Coke. All right,
So,
let's get going down the north tunnel or up the north tunnel. Fuck me. I see it.
Didn't we have an
Oh.
idea after last session about which direction we were supposed to go?
If only we could remember.
I thought the general implication was that we
Was
were supposed
north?
to go towards the
light.
other elf things.
Yeah.
Oh no, away from the
Well, the
Oh,
elf things were elf things down. I thought the dark elves went southwest.
I thought they
thought
came
they
from the
came
southwest
from
and went northwest
Oh,
Yeah. I
or
thought that-
northeast.
sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, the north-ish one.
Let me refresh my thing.
I see all. I am all. Now we shall travel.
We'll quickly find out if we're right or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so heading north. Nice.
Man, we got a long rest. Why didn't you get your
Yes, we
magic
did.
missile charges back? God, that thing acts so
Magic
fucking stupid.
missile.
I
I don't. My
try-
charges don't reset when.
If
I
you
take
click
long
long
rest.
rest, it should
It
reset.
doesn't.
And I will try and
use it.
quiet.
I don't know.
Was
why.
your sleight of hand check just for
Oh, it was meant to
Pressing?
be. It was meant to be perception, and I pressed the wrong fucking button.
okay,
So it'd be a 30.
okay, just a 30.
Subtract. Yeah, just subtract 2 from those,
Sounds good.
Equipped.
and then I'm 15 quiet.
Oh, maybe I didn't click a tune. That might be why it doesn't show up. There we go.
The bag? The bag shouldn't
I
require.
feel like with a
attunement.
No, we're
32,
talking
not
about
even
the
the
ring. The ring. It wasn't showing up as like a benefit to her.
Got
but
it.
does. I forgot to click attune. So we're good.
We have a bard for that, for attunes.
right.
Uh,
All right. I'm a
well, if we
I'm a
go, I
wander
guess-
down
yes.
this tube with a seeing of a 30 and a quiet of a 15.
Going north, you head down into the tunnel for probably about 30 feet or so. Before it kind of opens up a little bit, and you see it kind of tunnels kind of starting to sweep up on the west side of the room. Heading up that, you see the tunnel kind of continues on a little bit further, kind of opening up into a little bit of a room beyond as you near the top of the tunnel. You don't see anything of note quite yet.
It's because the bard's behind me.
Come on, boy.
Ah, look at him with all those musical melody jokes.
I got 10 or 12 more, but I'm done.
Mm.
I didn't get that one.
Tenor.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Think, hang on, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. This is in view for me
Okay.
from here.
Yeah.
thank
As
you.
you kind of come up to a small opening,
Hand gestures, hand signals,
you
right?
look into what looks to be the inside of a cavern. Appears to be empty at first glance. With your high perception, you notice first a tapping,
As if someone gently rapping.
gently
Upon my
rapping.
chamber door.
Nevermore.
You hear quote the raven nevermore. And so you look over and you see what almost seems to be embedded into the wall, something kind of moving behind it.
Oh, it's
I
curious
like
enough
that.
to touch with your
Yeah, right.
hands.
I will point it out. Do I go that direction? How the fuck do I do that?
Can does Professor Scott have dark vision? I think we never asked that. He must for like the fact that we don't have light sources, but
I think he's got vision for.
we don't have any light in here, do we?
I thought you guys do have light sources.
How,
I thought
how far
somebody
can
was.
yeah?
Someone here can see
Light,
in the dark. I thought.
Lightbringer can turn on. Be
There
a
you go.
flashlight.
Do you want me to? I ask the group. Do you want me to take Professor over there and see what this is, or do we think this is a trap?
That's okay.
It's moving in the walls.
You
Moving on the
see
walls.
brief kind of subtle movements behind what looks to be a sheet of ice.
Does anyone else see it? Because I've been wrong before in these caverns.
I've got a 20 passive perception. If you see it, I see it.
Well, yeah, but I've seen things in these caverns that don't exist. That's why I'm asking if anyone else sees it.
I see this thing, and is it half out or is it back behind the ice?
It's fascinating. I'm a pessimist.
Sure, as you
Just
look
the
closer, you see and you hear the tapping drawing your attention to the west wall. You see what looks to be trapped behind a wall of ice, a black robed figure. And as you look closer, it seems to have some sort of golden visage on its face.
Does it? Are there any identifying markers of what it might be, where it might be from, when it might be from?
It is hard to tell. While you can see a general thing through the ice, it's hard to make out many details.
I would like to see if it is undead.
Um, so do you cast or do you just naturally sense?
I have 4 charges per long rest.
Okay.
With anything
Uh,
within 60 feet with me.
You look at it and you're like, you just like put your fingers up to your temples, you're like looking at it, and you're like, holy fuck, that's undead. That's way undead.
Yep.
But then you think to yourself, that would make sense. Most things down here are probably going to be that seemingly are trapped down here are some sort of
Dead Jim.
undead creature.
Dead Jim. Yeah. Yeah, we got that vampire thing running around.
That thing's liable to come out. Boys and girls.
I mean, it's tapping. Is it? Do you think it's sentient?
Maybe we should help it out with fire.
I mean,
That's a choice. That's a choice.
It's a big swing. Is it looking at? I mean, apparently a bunch of people filed in here. So is it looking at us? Like,
You
does
see
it recognize we're here?
See it kind of like swaying back and forth and like gently going rap, 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 rap.
I've seen The
Right,
Walking
right.
Dead. We should just leave.
okay. Either we want to help whatever that is, probably not a good thing, or we don't. And if we don't, let's get out of here.
I feel like that's
I-
stereotyping, but I'm with you.
We need a key, right? Does he have the key?
Oh, Christ.
Is-
We know we don't know what the key looks like, right?
Is it
Just
the
melt.
key? Jamming into the door.
He doesn't look like a no, those dudes weren't undead, right? They are creatures, right? The Necronomicons.
The Nothics.
Nifflers. The Nifflers.
The Nifflers. Yeah, I mean, so you would know that Nothics are
We've run into one before, I think.
you have
We ran into a whole group of them over there, and
Surprisingly, not a pain in the ass.
this looks different than the creatures that you saw before. If you want to go ahead and make me an Arcana check,
I can do.
our knowledge history of Nothics. I'll let you do that.
Can I help you with history?
Yeah, sure. I would love.
I know some things about history.
Read a book or two.
I've read a book or
Read a
two.
book once.
I fought some
Um,
shit. I know some things.
All
There you go.
the princess reading.
Yeah, you know, you
Right.
sit around making cross stitches and
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
I feel like you had a little bit more of an active barbarian-led education too, but
yeah, that came later.
that came later. Yes, you were a natural to it. The cross stitching, not so much.
Yeah.
Apparently, that helped with Nothic history. That was good. So
Poked my finger all the time
made you enrage.
through that.
So together between the two of you, you guys would know that Nothics are generally creatures that have been. It's a good way to put this. Basically changed over time, but were once likely humanoids. Something in their process, something that they interacted with over time, something cursed them. You would know that rather than gaining godlike supremacy, they crave. Some wizards devote their lives to unearthing arcane secrets, are reduced to kind of creeping, tormented monsters by the dark curse left behind by Vecna. You would know that Nothics retain usually very little awareness of their former selves, sulking amid the shadows and haunting places, rich in magical knowledge, drawn by the memories and impulses they can't quite understand.
Oh, twisted souls, but not undead.
Well, let's leave this guy alone and go fuck some Nothics up.
We're helping them. They're twisted souls.
Sure,
They
yeah,
have
that. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
they
go
have a
help
sad
them.
story
Go liberate them from their cursed prison.
from their mortal chains.
Peacekeeping.
Okay, I'm vote for leaving this guy, even though it's kind of against my MO, but yeah.
You hear a rap, rap, rap.
No, let's go.
Okay, where's next?
He's gonna come at us from behind once he breaks free.
Eh.
Well, if he was gonna break free, he would have by now.
Rap, rap, rap.
Not,
OT's
not today, devil.
the temptation is strong.
Rap, rap, rap.
Are we still going? Are we going north? Quicks, where are you?
Quicks is
Like,
staring.
not at
He's
his-
touching the no,
Oh gosh.
staring at the ice.
Can I make a check and see if I know which way the Dro might have gone?
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a survival check. Okay. With a 25, looking about the tracks in here, you see what looks to be the most recent tracks kind of going north, are kind of to the north out of here. But you do see some tracks that look to be a little bit older, kind of heading towards the south.
Can I discern the type of track? Are they boot tracks or are they clawed foot tracks?
Both appear to be boot tracks.
I'll go towards the newer ones.
Tally ho!
North, it would seem.
I follow.
Marching.
Okay. I stop about here.
Okay.
As I observe whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know, but I read a book like that.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Books, movies, TV specials.
This is part of your history check.
Yes. Everybody has a
I
history of
read
once or
this.
twice with this sort of thing.
Tentacle erotica.
Sexy history.
Yep.
As you enter into this cavern, you see a flat sheet of cloudy ice forming one wall of this 40-foot high cavern. As you glance at it,
Oh, it's not.
something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall.
Is
Its
this
tentacles
what-
waving unimpeded. You become aware immediately that you are not alone inside your mind. Somehow, this horror from another world has wormed its way inside of
Oh, great.
When you say from another world, are we talking like the ones that we ran into already once?
Yeah, does it feel familiar?
Is it from my fishing game?
Yeah, it's the bait. Yes.
It seems odd. It seems different than your interactions with the other creatures on the flying ship previously.
The tracking that I've done, do the footsteps approach this wall or do the footsteps avoid this wall?
The 25, you see the footsteps stay pretty close to the wall that you're by.
Okay.
Can we try to shimmy along
Let's
and
let's kind of press against this wall and fuck off of whatever this is.
There's a lot
Anybody
of big hidden gods in this place.
Yeah, does anybody want to do anything about this? Because
I
I'm not
would-
I'm not a smart man.
I would like to leave it alone.
I will peer at it, and maybe Professor Scott and I can put our heads together
that. I'll be
to
over
come
here.
up with some thoughts on it.
I would also like to ask if this looks familiar to Nicola.
We'll attempt to know this thing in the eyes.
Jeff, is that you?
Nicholas, if you want to investigate it, you gotta get a little bit closer.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I will assist you, Nicola, if you would like.
Nicola has a very good dark vision. Very good dark vision. Best dark vision.
Very good dark vision.
As you get closer to the wall, if you're looking to investigate it, what do you want to do? You can only see so much.
I
Do you open your mind?
I tried that once.
Nicola knows of a thing with tentacles. What Nicola would like to do is just see if what he can see of the creature reminds him of the other thing. Because Nicola knows what the other thing can also do.
Okay.
So if they are, how should I say it? If they seem like they're related, he wouldn't want to take a chance. But if it seems like it's a thing, if it's a thing that he knows, it may also tread lightly. But I'm intrigued. Nicola is intrigued, maybe not in a good way.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a. You're trying to reach back into your memories. Whatever abjuration, eldritch horrors of which you have obtained your powers on board your ship way back when. Go ahead and roll me a knowledge history or arcana check.
Okay. Just a normal roll? Yeah.
Just a normal roll.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Well, 23. It's hard to see in these lights. And your memory, while great, it's a little bit foggy about some of the events that happened aboard your ship. It's hard to see with this ice here separating you from this creature. But there's something about it that makes you second guess your self and your desire to want to get closer to it increases.
Okay. Nicola would probably fight it, but he probably wouldn't fight it all that hard either.
Okay.
Like he knows it may be bad for the group, but what may be bad for the gander may be good for him.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ooh.
Running through that stop sign.
Your desire to kind of get closer kind of subsides a little bit. It's odd. You sense that something was pulling you towards it. You're not sure what.
I'll like tap Monty on the shoulder and be like, "Are you feeling this too? Like tentacles?"
Something stirring inside you, Monty.
I do feel it. Does it also feel? Is there any familiarity to me as well? There's obviously it was different, right? It was the Raven Queen for me through Talon, but does this feel very foreign and repulsive to me, or does it feel interesting like it does for Nicola?
Go ahead and make me a history check.
Can do.
Monty, as you look at this, something inside you kind of tells you that this is not normal. That this creature, whatever it may be, is a violation of whatever is supposed to occur in nature. This is not anything like you have seen when you've talked with your patron. This thing scares you. You aren't sure what it is, even with the 24, but you know that it's not good.
Nikolai, I think this is not what we're here for. I think this is terror, maybe similar to terror you've had before, but I don't, I don't think this is good. This is not good. So maybe interesting, right, and powerful, but I think we are peons, smallest specks compared to it, and we should probably go the other way and not draw any sort of attention from it.
Nicola will pause for a second, just look in the direction of the tentacles and say, "You're probably right. We should keep moving." But I would like to, as I'm moving away from it, like keep an eye behind us, make sure it's like not doing things that I can tell, make sure it's just there and that's not like noticing us or, trying to break out or something.
Just send heart emojis to it, basically.
Yeah, right.
Nicola, as you look at it more closely, as you move past it, you notice that its tentacles seem to be
Flipping
kind
you.
of following you along the ice wall there, and just continuing to kind of move with you, parallel to your movements.
I'll like stop and I'll do like the like zigzag a little bit, see if they're like following me or if they're mimicking me or if they're just moving in the same direction.
As you
Nicola, don't. We should leave. We should
as you
maybe
zig,
leave.
it zigs. As you zag, it zags.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Guys, don't freak out. I might know this thing.
Does it have a key?
Right, but I still think it's not. It doesn't have a key. I don't think it has a key.
Monty's probably right, and we might not want to do anything to make him angry.
Then let's go. Let's
But
go.
Nicola,
I think
That's not
this thing
plugged
may
in
have
right
something
now.
that's even greater than a key to you. You think to yourself.
Mm,
I mean, if it gives you an extra spell slot, I mean, I would hug the ice.
Lean in.
Put your face on it like a big kid in an aquarium. Just
it might give you an extra spell slot, but it might lose a couple characters.
right.
We might be the price to pay for those spells, that extra spell slot.
Ooh. Can I? How should I put this? Based on my previous interaction with what I think this might be, can I tell if it's like happy or angry or like making evil tentacle noises?
Go ahead and make me an insight check into
I know
this
evil tentacle noises, please.
creature behind a cloudy glass wall that you see tentacles moving.
it's gonna get real Japanimation up in here in a minute.
Right. Insight.
And where are you standing when you're trying
I-
to look at this further?
I would probably like have just rounded the corner when I'm like zigzagging.
Okay.
Because I would have gotten as close as I could have while still staying on the wall.
Okay.
Oh.
You look at it closer, and it looks like it's looking at you. The tentacles seem to be making it like they're looking at you closer. And you kind of back off, and it seems to back off.
I see Nicola.
You are unsure whether or not what this creature's intentions are.
Mm.
I see Nicola pausing and kind of looking like he's engaging, and I cast message into him and say, you really need to leave that alone, and we really need to get going. I think you can work out what you need to work out with your god later on, but
Monty, you try and reach out to Nicola. It's static in return.
Nicola, you have dialed. It's disconnected.
I will message.
Is my face just like looking into like TV static right now? Just
No, you're looking at it. You're kind of trying to figure out what's going on.
I'll message a few other. I'll message Quicks, and Ashar and a couple of Kohi and a few others. Be like, I think Nicola is having a spiritual moment, and we don't want that to happen right now, given his spiritual inclinations.
I mean, okay.
Nicola.
I'll walk up behind him and be like, all right, champ, let's get going. And I'll bear hug him and just pick him up.
There you go.
Let's go. You can come back later.
Ashar, when you do that, you hear a thunk against the ice wall.
Well, when I pick him up and like turn away from the ice wall,
Yeah.
like, yeah, he'll be back later. I promise. All right. We'll come back tomorrow, I promise. Nicola, let's go.
Thunk.
Nope, we are not responding to tapping on ice today. Not
Let's
today.
go faster.
Today's not the
Let's
day.
go faster.
that's fair. I wouldn't resist too much if they're trying to get me away
Okay.
from the thing. So
Okay.
I would go with them.
Bunch of power walking PCs. Time to go.
If everybody wouldn't
Nope,
mind
nope,
going
nope,
in
nope,
front
nope.
of me, please.
Yeah.
Can
here we
someone
go.
let push Nicola up the stairs?
I shoved Rhiannon in a wall on accident.
I see.
Thank you.
All right, you guys head up another kind of ramp. And you guys
Is this
come.
familiar?
This seems very familiar as you guys get to the top up here. As you get to the tunnel, and you see I believe a Runnerized corpse around here, right?
Do
Well,
we kill
We're
one up
going
here?
in circles.
So, or did we
Anybody
kill all
looks
of
like
them
we
down there?
looks like we turn around and go back down those stairs, right?
Help me
Do we
take a
wanna
look around for tracks and see
I
which
know.
way they're going.
I will
Yeah.
help you.
Thank you.
I will have. I will
I can-
ask my direwolf also to just try to find a
Sniff.
set.
Do
sniff it out?
Job.
Okay. Ashar, as you look about, you see tracks that seem to go fresh tracks from when you guys were here last. That seem to go both north. But you only see 2 sets of tracks go north. You see tracks that kind of circle around this hole, but you don't see anything else.
Okay. These all continue to be like boot tracks and not
Correct.
okay. All right. I mean, I don't understand. Have we been following like 3 separate tracks? And now it's 2?
You guys saw 3 sets of elf type creatures go through the grove before.
this is when he carried him.
Mm,
Like the
Carried
Jesus
the,
poem.
yeah.
yes. Uh, hmm. Can I make a perception check and see maybe they're hiding in here?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Want me to help you look with my direwolf? Maybe make sniffs?
Sure.
Starting with the P.
Yeah, there's a couple that start with P.
Yeah, with a 23, you don't see anything kind of hidden amongst the walls here. No. Everything kind of seems to be heading. I mean, you see the two sets of tracks heading north out of this room.
Do I have any better indication of what happens to the third? Like they seem to be circling this area but didn't leave.
I mean, you don't see. I guess you saw them kind of looking, investigating whatever slayed the Remoras here.
Mhm.
From as best as you can tell. But you only see, as far as you are able to determine, you only see two sets of tracks go north.
Okay. I relay that to everyone. What do we think we should do? Are we going north? Or are we going down, I assume down the sleuth to find the straggler? What are we doing?
Didn't we
I
go
think they
down
would have
this
just
hole
let
already?
it go.
We did. We did go down this hole already. It goes down to the Remoras den.
All of the yeah, never mind. I was gonna say that there were 3 sets of tracks. All of them were elven. So did they take the thing previously? Because the other guys are missing their buddy. He's clearly not with them right now. So
So I guess
don't
would
know where
they
they
have
went.
either? Sorry, Quicks.
no, I was just saying either they're going to somewhere that's further up that we didn't go to, or we need to be going back the other direction.
And do we think they would have let him go, or do you think they would have let that key go if they would have let him go?
I'm assuming if they let him go, he would have come back to his friends, right?
Yeah. Maybe
Well,
we just missed him in passing, or
We've been
But yeah.
very diligent as we've gone through here. I don't think we missed them. Maybe we follow the larger pack and then maybe come back around for the straggler.
Sounds good.
yeah,
North we go?
I agree.
Agree, disagree.
Yeah.
Let's
Agree,
follow the
agree.
tracks north.
Yeah.
Me too.
Ooh, what happened?
They go down for you guys, or is it just my screen?
Just your screen. Mine
It's
seems
your
to be
screen, but the
Sorry.
the video feed's fine. Oh yeah, now it's back up, but I see a lot of things, maybe.
Maybe not centered. Is suddenly? Did you
I think we
accidentally
see everything.
resize the background or something?
No, I clicked onto a different tab and a different screen.
Hmm.
So it came back, but the map is quite large
It's very
not-
different.
and
too.
not to scale to us anymore.
Yeah.
And
Is it
that's
to scale on your end?
that's
The
Yeah,
scale is fine
mine-
on mine.
ours-
Okay, wait,
our
it
end's
fixed
fine.
itself.
The shadows are gone though, so
okay.
The
can't
dynamic
see
lighting is
any,
gone.
dynamic lighting.
Mine's
Fog
still
of War
working
is
fine.
unlit.
Oh, it looks fine on my side. I'm talking about on Zoom. So Keelan's view is what I'm talking about.
Refresh.
Dylan, I like that background. What's it from?
Thank you. Next week. It's kind of from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
And the sequel comes out next week.
Oh, it's the Night Witch.
Yeah.
Shoot, I always forget her name.
Yes, sir.
Looks so sad.
Well, yeah, she's a very sad character.
Yes.
I currently have the Deepstone Crypt from Destiny 2 as my background.
guys are. Okay,
There we go. Seems okay.
that's back up. Let me get my DM side back up. Okay, so you guys are heading north. Out of here,
This is the
following
way
the
we
two sets of
haven't gone,
tracks.
correct? This way that I'm going.
Do not believe you guys have gone north out of here.
I think this way was the ice wall, right?
What an exciting adventure.
So, as we go through this room, do we notice anything? Tracks are okay. Just keep moving.
Yeah, just yeah, tracks continue to head north out of here. And up another small flight of stairs.
Now, where in this map are we not overlapping anymore? Because there's a point here, like we came down this pathway to a point, right?
As you guys kind of get up into this where Ashara is now, you look to the left, to the west, and you see kind of the room. You recognize that room, and as you kind of get into this cavern here, this seems to be a new sort of cavern of which you have not been before.
Yeah, that was the stuff we skipped. So
Which way do the tracks go?
yeah, they go up, they go right.
Tracks head kind of up into kind of to the east.
Okay.
As you come into this cavern, you see as you come into this 10-foot tall cavern, you come to face with looks to be an army of small, misshapen ice sculptures.
Oh,
Are we hearing that
Like-
giggling again?
the laughing.
They
Was it the
the
maniacal
laughing
laughing?
and yipping that you had heard previously up in this area does not seem to be happening as much anymore.
Hmm.
Or at all.
Maybe he's licking his wounds. We did serve him his ass last time we saw him.
Yeah, we did. Asshole.
Anything special about this room?
He said small misshapen ice sculptures.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Do they look like the little like
Little-
chingling things or whatever the fuck they're called? The little like
Don't be racist.
Ice methods?
no. There's like the little goofy guys we played with that one time. They had like
Oh,
little, like,
yeah.
masks.
Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Inside check. I'll make an inside check. It is a 4.
Whatever created these things did a shit job, or you just can't quite see the art in the artwork.
I go, Opal, get him. No, to lunge forward and bite one.
Why? It's ice.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack.
I don't trust it. Mm-hmm.
Why didn't Opal bite the Kraken?
These little ice things. The worst thing that happens is that she gets a mouthful of ice.
Oh yeah, you think that's what's gonna happen?
Maybe.
Or they're the ends of like 100 tentacles sticking through the ice.
Trouble here. There we go. She bites a little ice sculpture.
Yeah, that'll hit.
The ice does not dodge her.
That much piercing damage.
Opal kind of grabs into the one of the ice sculptures, chomps down, and sends shards of ice flying everywhere, creating an enormous amount of noise that echoes throughout the cavern. Deep from within the cavern, you hear a resounding yip 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 yip. You hear a number of yipping creatures.
Oh, wonderful. So the ice shattered. What is it? Can I go look at a chunk of it?
Yeah, is there anything inside of them?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Investigation. Am I the only one
help you.
investigating?
I'll help you. I told her to bite it so I could see what they were.
Yeah. 23.
As far as you can tell, it looks like ice.
What's ice?
Uh,
Okay.
Just some creatures, ice sculptures.
And they have distinct shapes. Like they look like they're purposefully carved, not just like natural forming lumps.
They're all animal cracker shapes.
They're all animal crackers. They're
look
frosted
like,
animal crackers. Oh my god!
Oh, dude, at the
best.
movie, I got Reese's Pieces coated animal crackers, and they slapped.
Ooh. Ooh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you threw them at me. Buy them.
I was like, try this.
I said, okay.
So we walked through a
Okay.
garden of ice sculptures on Murder
Yeah,
God
Skull
Island.
Island, whatever.
Grim Skull.
Grim
Do
Skull
they
Island.
like? Do these recognize or do these resemble any sort of actual kind of creature, or there's just weird fucking looking ice things? Like, could they have been a creature that was turned to ice?
Go ahead. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Is there a troop of well-meaning but not artistically inclined children here? Pat them on the head
We
and
made
go, "Good
macaroni
job."
art ice sculptures.
Yeah, great.
You said,
Good
you
job.
said insight
Yeah.
20.
Baba Yaga.
These look to have a vague likeness of a kobold. But it does not look like it was. It does not look like the same ice sculptures that you guys saw on Ariel's island. But more
Okay.
so, something that a creature made to look like kobolds.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe they were lonely.
They're discovering culture. We should kill them.
And we heard yipping from which, like this way?
The cavernous directions,
This
From
way, right?
all sort of directions,
echoing.
echoing throughout the entire cavern here.
We should maybe move through the sculptures and see what else we can see.
Okay.
I move this way.
Huzzah.
Ooh.
I will follow.
Okay.
I'm sorry about ringing the doorbell, but let's get this done.
As you descend down into this the stairs into this cave, you sense a faint whiff of death lingering in the air.
Taran, is that you?
Mm,
Who's Tehran?
No, I don't want to talk
Her
about
old
it.
boyfriend.
He was
I don't know if
like
they.
my dad.
Yeah,
Daddy, you
it
know.
was like 100. Ew.
At least.
At least 100. You.
I don't know what your lifespans are. I don't care.
I'm nearly dead.
Cody's like 12. And he's nearly dead.
I don't live much longer than 8 more years.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? Life
All
is so transitory.
All right. So what do we got in here? Can I scoot forward a little bit more? See a little bit more? Scoots?
Do you inspect the death?
Yeah, I want to. Where do I think the smell is coming from? My direwolf sneezes while it's trying to help me find the source.
Chops.
The stench of death is kind of all about this room.
Is there
Go ahead and-
carnage everywhere?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check if you're trying to find the source of death.
Did it go?
Did it not go through? It like stopped rolling because I clicked out of the tab. Weird.
As you and your direwolf kind of try and find a
Oh, you have advantage if you're using your direwolf.
I said.
No, sorry. I'll roll again. You're inspecting a stank.
Look at that.
Pretty good.
Better.
Uh, the sense of the smell of death kind of reminds you of when you were fighting the kobold and noble earlier. That death, that rotting flesh smell just permeates this room here.
All right. I gag and attempt to find where the tracks go.
Mm.
Do they go up? Do they go down?
Or west.
Oh, this just connects to, like, they're literally right around the corner here.
Oh.
Looking about as you guys came into this room, the tracks get lost kind of in the whatever I don't know, what do you call a group of kobolds, a
Pack.
pack of kobolds, and their movement in this room here. Kind of the tracks seem to get lost amongst the floor.
We have an idea of where, like, the cackling's coming from.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Me
Bitch,
neither.
stop.
okay, nobody talking to you.
Google, stop listening. The yipping seems to be coming from the cavern, or from like the hallway to the west, and kind of deep within from where you guys were, and you hear it echoing slightly from the north, but also from the south as well.
Okay.
Well,
You hear it from all directions. Strongest though, you hear it coming from the south.
Should we just keep kind of going north? That's kind of been a theme so far.
yeah, let's go this way and
Sounds
check what
cool.
goes on. Does anybody mind? Before we
That
leave
seems
this room,
fine,
anybody
but-
want to do anything?
Roll it.
Okay, I start moving
Let's
this
do
way.
it.
Goodbye, Stinky Town.
Goodbye, stink room. Smell like
Dang.
ass.
Man,
Okay. As you come into this room, you see a cave with that seems to have slippery, uneven floors. As you look up, you see scores of icicles hanging from the ceiling, ranging anywhere from ceiling heights of 15 to 30 feet tall. The cave seems to kind of, as you look about, dead end to the north. But as you look closer, you see a small tunnel that kind of leads to the east and south.
Can I like give a real good look to all the icicles, or
I
is
was
it
gonna say,
that bullshit?
yeah, do
Yeah,
these
yeah.
icicles look like those
Bullshit.
asshole living ones?
Yes, with
Anybody
a
else?
20 passive perception, do I notice any kind of yucky business?
Can I help you look?
Oh, I'm a actively look at them.
All right. Yeah,
God,
you help him look.
Yeah, I'm helping.
real
So
bad.
she helped you get your 18.
Okay,
Okay.
I appreciate it.
So as you look about, these icicles look like icicles as far as you can tell.
Great.
Mm,
Are we trampling any footprints that went up this way, or are we going the wrong way?
You see, again, what looks to be a pack of kobolds may have called this a home at some point. It's hard to tell at this point where, if any, footprints remain.
All right. Maybe we need to clear this space.
I will kind of hug that southern wall to go around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dog.
Woof.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
We'll go out here. There's a lot of ways out of here. If you're going to south wall, I'll wait here.
I'll follow along with Alice.
Wait, I thought he said north dead ends.
Oh, does it? I can't see that.
He said.
Okay. All right, then south and west,
I'll go
or south and east.
east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
As you go
I'll
into this
follow
room,
along.
Alice, you come to you poke your head in and look about, and the tunnel seems to kind of stop. You see remnants of kind of bones and kind of littering about in here. And it seems to be some sort of trash room, likely that the kobolds used to store their whatever things that they could find roaming about in here.
There's no other exit.
None that you can see in this room.
All right, I'll relay that information and keep heading south this time.
If it's a trash room and they chuck bodies or remains in here, maybe what we're looking for, we've seen a scuffle in the room before. Maybe they killed them.
That's
Maybe
a
we
great
need to look
idea.
through.
Yeah,
I'll
it is a
be
good
here.
idea.
I'm not much for searching, but I will keep a lookout.
Oh, so it's your idea to look through the dead bodies, but you don't want to do it?
I'd do a bad job if you want.
I mean, I don't know.
Quicks, you want to come
can-
help us like poke through some dead bodies or?
I can glide with hands too.
Sure, as long as someone covers our asses while we do it.
Got
I
it.
got
Let's
it.
go. Let's
Cool.
go.
We will bump your therapy stipend this month up too.
All right. Investigation.
Yeah, what I'm making an investigation check is to kind
I will.
of poke through the bones that remain in here and kind of scratch at things.
Monty, is someone assisting me or am I
I'm
rolling?
with you.
I
I
gave
like
you-
looking through
I gave-
old, and you've been guided, so
And a D4.
4.
25.
Alright,
Hey.
with a 25, you looking specifically for the Portkey. You don't see what looks to be any recent remains of bodies. Whatever bones are in here seem to be old. You do, however, find a small pouch with 400 gold pieces in it.
Jesus. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I'm glad I said something.
Yeah, right. Just assume they valued money. Maybe I was wrong.
And you do find a gem, probably about the size of your fist, that's blue in color, likely a sapphire, worth approximately 200 gold pieces.
Dang.
Yeah.
This economy?
Yeah, right.
Take it.
I reach in and snag a bone and hand it to the direwolf.
No,
Said 200 GP for the
200
sapphire.
GP sapphire, yeah.
Jeez. Okay. All right. There be gold in them Dire Hills. All right. I'm like,
Something
well,
really-
I didn't find any Portkey, but here's this. Like, ta-da, out of a pile of bones. Bunch of shit.
Not nothing.
No,
What's
it
that
ain't,
one
it ain't
on
not. Ain't not nothing.
All right.
You found a 200 GP blue rupee?
Sapphire.
Are those purple? Wait, are they silver?
He said
What is that?
rupee.
Uh,
200. Like
Fuck's a blue
Yeah,
ruby?
what's the 200?
Rupee.
Ru-
Is it?
yeah,
I forget
Rupee.
what the-
Are
I
you
forget what
the link-
PEE?
Yeah, I
is it
forget what the
silver?
200 is.
Is it
Zelda,
200
yeah.
silver?
No, that's 50, I thought.
Yeah. Silver I think is 200.
All right, let's look
100.
around this room.
We're all Googling the same thing.
Yeah.
I must find out.
Quixotic, as you kind of glance about this room, you see probably a half dozen mounds of snow that seem to kind of
Gold.
looking about. And as you kind of get closer to investigate, these mounds of snow begin to kind of rise up and assume vaguely bipedal forms. You
Okay.
see a wide smile appear out of what looks to be small little rocks and boulders on their
Aw,
otherwise featureless head.
smiling. That means friends.
I don't
Become in
like-
peace, or you'll be in
I
pieces.
don't like snow with teeth. Not a fan. Not a fan.
We
Become
fought
in
these
peace.
before.
Oh no! Don't like
Ooh.
that look.
I mean, everything below the the mouth is
That looks like a snow
Probably
dick with
okay.
hands.
a snow
Mhm.
dick with hands.
That
An
dick
old,
beat
an
you
old
up.
wrinkly snow dick with hands.
So I need everyone to go ahead and roll me initiative.
The
please.
character.
Bet these fuckers are weak against fire.
God, I hope so.
No.
Or that's how they transform.
Freeze them more. Oh no, they've gone stronger.
Dear God.
It just gives them a hard outer shell.
Mm,
Oh, we
Shit.
both rolled very poorly.
there are lots of low numbers.
I did all right.
I added your dire wolf to your
I-
extras.
I
tab.
didn't say all of them were low numbers. I said
Just
there's
saying.
lots of low numbers.
Actually, if you tell me what they all are that come out of your trade bag, I will add them all.
Badger.
Oh,
Just a normal badger.
Badger,
Yep.
badger.
It's Bucky Badger.
Not a honey
He's got a big
Spooky.
sweater.
all right. So with that, Quixotic, as these creatures rise up out of the snow, you are up first.
Holy fuck. There's a lot of them.
Oh,
No
fuck, 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 fuck.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Mm,
No.
Get ass raped by a
No.
snowman.
All right, I will draw Durgan and Stagger and stab the one in front of me.
Okay.
That make crunchy noises in my brain. 14 to hit.
mm.
That'll hit.
Yay.
That'll hit the big pile of snow.
9 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to
Fucking website.
trigger disengage, and I'm gonna leapfrog the turtle. There's angry snowman. Oh, the smile that's gonna stay with me for a little while.
All right.
Gonna haunt me.
That's gonna stick with me.
I'll be haunted by my actions forever.
All right. With that, it's gonna be their turn. The orange one is
4.
sure.
Just act very slowly. There's regular.
Can I
badger
ask what
and
the arrow
giant badger. Wish you would have told me that when I typed the word badger. I could have clicked them both.
We don't.
What was that,
obey-
Alex?
We don't obey.
What's the
cases.
arrow again?
The arrow.
There's like a white arrow leading towards.
Oh,
Exit.
Sure.
That's the exit. It's a local.
It's not like a ramp pointing down or anything like that, or stuff. Okay,
It's
there we
fire
go.
code.
what arrow?
It's a fire code. Yeah.
That makes it easier for me to tell what it was. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no, that was when I
It's
selected all these creatures to come up to this layer. The arrow came up with it, so it's just the tunnel goes up a little bit into it.
They fire a ballista at us.
either way. I was like, oh, okay. I guess the stairs go down. Okay.
Damn, the giant elk is.
Only one way. It's a one-way
Yep.
direction.
Okay.
Well, no, it
Huge.
gave me the direction that the stairs were going, like
Damn.
towards.
Oh yeah.
So with that, the orange one is going to swing at you, Ashar.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18. I was not
Okay.
prepared for snow battle.
Okay. The first attack misses. The second attack also misses. And the third attack is going to miss as well.
It's like it.
The second golem is going to swing at you as well. It's be That's definitely gonna miss.
It's a real clogged doorway. How tall is the area? How tall is the archway that I'm in, or the tunnel that I'm in?
Probably about no more than 8 to 10 feet taller. So
Okay,
it is a pretty short cavern.
like that. Gotcha.
So that last one of the three, the last one is going to hit.
No.
As you take as this arm of snow kind of slams into you, you take 7 bludgeoning damage and 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And then as you kind of duck dodge the whatever the other parts of dodgeball are.
Dip,
Dip.
dodge.
Dip, dive,
Dip, dive, and
and
dodge.
dodge.
You got it.
Away. 4 snowballs are going to come hurling at you.
Okay.
Hey, be fun.
Goodness.
Two, 3.
Yeah.
So 1 out of the 4 is going to hit.
Guys
And you
that
take
don't have a 15 AC anymore.
as a snowball, as you're trying to dip, dodge, duck, and dive out of the way, one of the snowballs clips you in the shoulder, and you take 12 cold damage.
Damn. Well, I mean, 8 up their damage. I'm just not moving for a while. Sorry, everybody.
Right. And that's gonna end their turn. And with that, Monty.
Okay, I am going to take a peek down the hallway. See a whole bunch of snowball creatures having, also quick shout at evil snowmen. I am going to fairy fire
Oh,
the
man. I forgot I
good
had
amount.
those.
Alright, so 20-foot cube. Where's the shape? Shape creator, draw shape. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wisdom saving throw.
It is Dex.
Dex. And what are they considered charmed?
They are fairy fire will bathe them in light, and we will all have advantage on the attacks against them. Let me post it. Alright. Display and cast. Dex save DC 16.
So we'll do 6 rolls. This 20. All right. One of them saves. And the pink one is going to save.
Okay. All right, so they are bathed in that light. They cannot benefit from being invisible, and all attacks on the creature have advantage.
Right. Very cool.
I am going to also back up around the corner. I cannot see the square now to delete it. So, because it's not a persistent square, it's just takes effect.
Okay. I can delete it.
Thank you.
All right. With that,
About how high is that room from where we're at?
it is probably 10 feet up or so.
So I could easily see like the creatures up there.
That is a good question. That is
Considering
it is
I'm
hard.
7 feet tall.
Yeah, you can see parts of them up there.
Okay, that's all I need to see. I just need to see parts of them. Okay, so I'm gonna take my staff and swirl it around and make some pretty motions, and as I do so, flame is gonna start forming because I'm gonna cast Flame Sphere on top of my staff,
Right.
which is coming up. Hold on, there we go. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cause that to go flying into the one. That one, the green one.
Okay.
Don't
So
park
I
it
just
there,
need a yeah,
please.
DC 16.
Okay. Deck save, right?
Yep.
This, but they're the most expensive kind.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he does not succeed.
Well, he only takes 2 fire damage.
Okay.
But now my flaming sphere is sitting next to the green.
Can you? Is it next to our ranger as well?
Yes,
I'm
but
res-
it's
I'm
on the
resistant
end
to
of
fire.
his turn.
Oh, it's on the end of the turn?
Yep.
Okay.
It'd be. What if you could make it adjacent to 4 of them and not me? And
I know I did it for effect so I could throw it though.
okay.
Because you can, well, you have to be able to see where you're directing it to, right?
Yep.
I assume.
Okay.
Line of sight is a thing still, unfortunately.
All right. With that, Ashar.
I am going to. First of all, I will make a swing at the. I can reach blue. Actually, first, as one of my attacks, I will use my acid breath. Breathe acid in a straight line from draw a shape. From here to, well, that's not gonna draw a line. But I'm gonna aim for purple and try to hit orange, green, pink, and purple. Can I accomplish that?
What's your range on acid breath?
It's like 30 feet. 30 by 5. Yeah, 30 feet by 5. So if I point it at purple, do I hit orange, green, pink, purple?
Yeah.
Cool. They make a DC 14 dex save.
Easiest one yet.
Ooh, rolled a 10. Yo, wait, it's supposed to be 2d10? Why don't I roll 1?
So, orange fails, green succeeds, pink fails, purple succeeds.
Taking 2d10. Why did I only roll?
If
Okay.
was that an attack roll or was it a save? Never mind.
That's a
Sorry,
save.
never mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and they take 19 if they fail.
Okay. Anything on
Half.
that? Okay. Sounds good.
And then I will attack orange.
How are you able to?
As one of my attacks, because I have 2 attacks on my turn, I can acid breath instead of one of them.
Okay.
And then I will attack orange with my lance.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
What did I roll? I rolled a 2. I'm gonna re-roll that damage die. It's a D12, right? D12. Yep, D12.
Bucks one.
Another 1. Okay.
That's good.
Well,
So 6 damage.
yeah, so you take 6 damage plus a D6 of fire from Opal using her reaction. Cool. A whole lot of not great. I guess, I mean, I did well with the acid breath.
Are you on Opal or is Opal at the bottom of the stairs?
No, Opal is behind me. I was not riding her in this moment. But as a reaction, someone who would, she can use her reaction to give someone a d6 of fire damage on an attack.
Okay.
So she used her reaction to give me that 1 fire damage against orange. And then that is the end of my turn. I will take the attacks of opportunity to move back. Here past everyone, so they can all yell to everyone that let them funnel out. And then, so I'll take whatever I was adjacent to green and orange.
You see 2 fists come slamming down towards you. Both of them hit.
Dang.
They finally rolled decently.
Can Opal move you or drag you? Because if you're moved out of a space, you
No, I
can't take
moved.
attacks. Okay.
I moved.
Okay.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage and 16 cold damage as these club-like snow arms swing into you.
And then so Opal will get up there and bite orange and then come back to me. And I'll jump on her. So she'll move up and bite orange. When she takes her turn immediately after mine.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here. Go away. 18 hits. Why can't I clear this? Shit's being fucking weird. Go away.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Cool. Why is he so fucking mad about shit? That much piercing damage.
The orange pile of snow kind of melts down and kind of runs down these stairs.
Okay. And then she will fuck off as I requested and come to me, and I will hop on top of her.
Okay.
There you go. And I'll lick my wounds. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, Kogi, you are up.
But and we shall actually I'll stay back. I'll hang back. I'll just pull. I can't see anybody. Anything up here? No, everyone's kind of hanging back too. Sorry, doing hokey pokey.
good.
I'll just bless. Keep actually I'll bane 3 of them. The 3 closest to me. So blue, red, blue, green, and this guy right here. Or actually, I can see red better. So we'll do blue, green, and red bane. DC 16 charisma. I don't imagine these snowballs are very charismatic.
I mean, like, I'm going to roll, but I don't have to because there is nothing that I can do to pass that. These charismatic motherfuckers all fail.
I feel like snowmen are pretty charismatic, but
All
maybe
right,
they
so a minus
that far.
D4 on all attacks and saving throws. Okay. And that'll be turn. I'll hang out back here. So
Outstanding.
Okay. With that, Alex.
All right,
Feel
me
free
and
to get in there.
Snugglebug are gonna go up. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
feel
Yeah,
free
I'll
to get
stop
in
there.
and lay in and know.
My Snugglebug?
Yeah, feel free to go in there and lay into them.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah, yeah,
hard
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna
Your dog
attack.
could go here too.
Great, yes. I'm gonna attack green. Actually, first I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite upon my halberd.
Okay.
And then I will attack him with my halberd. And he has fairy fire, so I already have advantage, right?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Everybody but Pink
Correct,
has fairy
correct.
fire.
Everybody but pink.
Okay, well that thing's super fucking dead. Should I roll? It gets hit by 4d6 of fire, and I mean, let's just roll it, I guess.
Yeah, please roll
I
it.
want to see the numbers.
Yeah. Don't
So
take this
that's a
away from
crit.
me.
Let her get her critical fails on our dice, damage dice.
Look at this motherfucker.
Critical hit, go burr.
Certain smite.
Burning smite is fire or radiant damage?
Fire.
Fire. So it takes.
I'm not raging. It does not have that. That's good.
Nope, it takes the 3, and then it takes 6 on its turn, but it also takes 2 more d6 of fire because of the crit. It takes 7 fire damage from that attack, and then it'll take. I don't think. Do you double that one that happens on its turn? I don't think so. That's an effect that it rolls for at the beginning of its turn. It makes a con save on its turn, or it takes 6 more.
So he's not super dead.
I don't know. I feel like he should be, isn't he?
7.
So
yeah.
tell me how much damage you did, because I have trouble reading through how
So it takes
you have your dice.
Oh.
It takes 16 magical slashing damage, and then it takes 7 fire damage,
Okay.
and then it makes a con save on its turn to take another 6.
As you slash into it, at first it just looks like you did a normal slash into it, but you see the branding smite that you put onto your halberd, basically as it passes through, the gap that it leaves is wider and wider and wider until this snowy creature is again just a puddle of water on the floor.
Outstanding. I will take a step forward and attack Blue with my halberd. Can I reach from there? Yes, huh?
Yeah, that's 2.
Yep.
2.
22 is definitely going to hit.
13.
Okay.
And then
So the dire wolf is going to bite Blue.
going to its bite. Oh, okay. It rolls its damage and everything at once. That was a 12 hit.
A 12 does indeed hit.
Oh, takes another 11 normal piercing damage, unless he's
Okay.
considered magical. I don't think he is.
I mean, he's kind of fucking magical.
Kinda.
You
Kinda.
pull him out of a hat,
Kinda
basically.
is.
You see the dire wolf kind of bite into this pile of snow, and as it chomps into it, you see it pull back, and it kind of reform right where it was.
It makes an DC 13 strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
Direwolf.
Also, don't forget to move 5 feet.
Yes, sir.
It is a again pile of snow on the ground at this point.
Okay, so
It is still you see it's still kind of moving around, but it is technically prone.
the dire wolf is between pink and blue if it attacked, because it can't.
It couldn't be there.
No, there's a fireball there.
Oh,
So
Okay,
you
well-
can back up. Where do you want to go? You go.
I'm gonna. Can I get who's next? Can I get if I stand in front of Quixotic, can people go around me? Or should I go
Like, if you
behind
were
him?
here.
You can pass through people's spaces, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to be a hindrance, but I also would like to be here to absorb damage if it happens. Is that okay?
Yeah.
The wolf has how much movement? 50? Yeah, it's got 50 feet of movement, but it has to leave the reach of the things that attack. So it's here. If blue and pink, did pink attack me? Or was it blue and orange attacked me? I don't remember. I think it was blue and orange.
Blue and orange.
Okay, so it's also gonna leave unless you want to force it into the room. What do you want to do with your dog that's here?
No, he'll follow me.
He's got a boatload of speed too, so he can go anywhere.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, that's
Put him.
good.
I'll put him there.
Sorry, orange and green were the two that had attacked you.
Oh, okay.
So pink and blue are going to swing at your wolf.
He's DC 14 or
18
oh,
armor
18.
class.
Whoop.
Holy fuck.
The first one's going to hit with a 23. And the second one's going to miss with a 5. Okay, do the thing. As it swings into your wolf, it takes 4 bludgeoning damage and 8 cold damage.
Okay.
4 and 8. These are not companions. They don't have this AC. They have it is a 14 AC.
Still going to miss.
Okay.
On the second one, at least. So,
Okay.
okay. With that, Nicola is up.
I'm going to move back here, and I am going to shoot at. How does blue look?
Has seen some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him, and he's fairy fired, right?
He is.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Ew.
Damn. Get him.
All right. So he takes 10 force damage. He is still standing bipedal mound of stone.
That should have rolled one more damage die. Right, I'm not crazy because that critted, but that only rolled 1d10.
Not rolled. What is your normal damage for your Ultra Blast?
My normal damage is 1d10 plus 4.
Okay, that's what this 6 is.
Oh, duh, I see. Never mind. I'm tired.
Oh, good. Okay. So that was your first one?
I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
Pew pew pew.
That'll hit and do more than your critical.
Figures. But hey, at least I hit him twice in one round.
There you go.
That's a new personal best for me.
Progress. It's because you had interaction with the tentacle guy.
Right.
All right. With that, Exotic is up. And before Exotic, I just want to say I looked at my phone real quick to see if I had any notifications. And there's a notification that tomorrow the high temperature is supposed to be 69 degrees on 420.
Nice.
Nice.
The sex numbers.
And I just want to share that.
I don't know.
Looks like
Everyone's
we're
so
all taking
excited
work
about
off.
Earth Day. All right. I'm gonna pitch dagger 5, 10, 15. Do I need to step up a minute? I will push past Alice to there, throw a dagger at blue, and
Okay.
then step back to there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pitch Durgan's dagger, roll with advantage because fairy fire. 15 should
15
hit,
will do
I
it.
assume. And then 8 magical piercing, 13 sneak attack if they can be snuck attacked. And then con save or take more piercing damage next round. D
Blue's definitely dead.
Okay. And I'll summon my dagger back. Step behind Alice to where I am currently. End of turn.
Sounds good. On their turn. Go there. red is gonna go here, and purple is gonna go here. Alice, the pink one is gonna swing at you 3 times. What's your AC today?
Add into my reach.
It did enter into your reach.
I want to whack it first. Can I whack it first?
Wait, it's not supposed to be an advantage. Pink was the only one that saved, right?
Pink was the only one that saved, correct?
Okay, we'll take the left number. That's our deal.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
12 magical slashing.
And my AC is 17.
Sounds good. It takes a 12 magical slashing and it slams into you. It goes 1, 2, 3.
You're pinned?
And
No, no one else. Okay.
what?
Yeah, wrestling.
No,
1,
I got it, Alex. I was just on mute.
2. The first one slams into you, slams you against the wall. The second one, as you slam into the wall, hits the wall just above you. And the third one, as it comes down, you see it just kind of come over its head, roll, and go right past you, slamming into the floor next to you.
Dang.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage and 4 cold damage from the one attack.
Okey-dokey.
As the other 2 creatures basically seem to raise their arms up, and as they throw, part of their arm comes off as this snowball hurtling at you. That first one goes just wide and smashes into the wall right behind Quixotic. And the second one, imagine a dad trying to like psych out their kid, and as they go to throw, they drop the ball behind them and pretend to throw, and that's exactly what happens. Because it goes nowhere near you as they throw it.
Critical fail.
All right. With that, Monty, you are up.
No. Quicks us up, I thought.
There he went.
No, he went.
Okay.
Okay.
How
I'm gonna
long paying attention?
pop over here by Quicks and Nicola, and we're gonna fire off some Eldritch Blast at Pink. Alright, first one coming in. At a 10.
A 10, surprisingly, still hits.
Oof. They're for a big old damage. Second one.
Surprisingly does not do that much damage.
I don't think that's surprising.
26 definitely hits.
Ooh. That is
For a
100% improvement on my
whopping
damage.
2 damage. All right, Monty.
And I did it.
He
with
says
the 2 damage?
questioningly. And with that, you're up.
Okay. Nope. I'm gonna step back over into my corner of non-damage. Actually, I'll stay back here. I'll just step backwards a little bit. So okay. You're up.
Surprisingly, for whatever reason, wild shapes for the day.
No, I just haven't wild shape because everything else is quite big and takes up more than that 5-foot corridor. So
for whatever reason, you just feel like you can't wild shape today.
Why can't I wild shape?
I don't know. I'm just giving you shit for Saturday.
It's movie related.
Oh, come on! I got 7, right? No, okay.
Hot. Hit him with your fireball.
Oh, I am.
Banging into one of them.
Yep, we're gonna bang into that one. So Pink's gonna get the fireball into the back.
Okay. Do they have
That's
to
a much
make
better roll.
all right, dexterity?
Yeah, is this because do I have too many fucking tabs open? Why is
Oh no.
it so mad?
Yeah, that does not succeed. As it melts pink into a puddle, much as I can't think of anything.
I'm just imagining
Puddle.
Alice getting beat by this thing, shoved into a wall, and then she looks up and it just starts melting away, and there's a ball of fire. I'm like, only thing in my head is be not afraid.
All right, I like it.
And then I'm going to leave it right there, so anything that has to come down and attack us has to go through that ball of fire. So
Okay. How long does that ball of fire last?
At least a minute.
like 1 minute.
Sounds good.
Let me look it up. I'll get you that on right now.
And it is a
Yep, 1 minute.
5 foot radius.
It's a 5. Yeah, it's a
diameter
5 foot
sphere.
radius, and it's a 5 foot radius. Anything that ends within 5 feet of it takes 2d6 fire damage, or half as much in a successful save.
Okay.
And then I can move it on my bonus action to act like, and they have to make the save. That's it. So that's my turn, by the way.
Sounds good. I'm just trying to think, how is this going to prevent things from seeing them and prevent them from seeing you?
True.
Just shove it in the room. It's not an issue.
Bowling bullet.
But he moved it already, right? You
Oh,
can
if
only
you
move it once
move
per
it
turn?
once? I thought you could only slam once. I don't know if it has like a total movement. I'm not really. I don't use it that often.
It is 30 feet.
I think you can only slam once as part of it, but maybe it can still move. I don't know.
Correct. But so
It says once it's slammed, it stops its movement.
Ah,
exactly.
there you
Yeah.
go.
All right. With that, Ashar, you are up.
Right. I kind of move to see what I can see. Can I see anything?
Looking up the tunnel, you see this giant sphere of flame kind of blocking the pathway.
All right, looks like that's covered. I will not concern myself with this. I will back up and I will hold my action. If anything makes it to me or Opal, we will attack it.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, Kohi.
I try to get a better view here, but I don't think I can see anything. So I'll hold. I'm gonna stand back here. Oh, I can see red.
Try and look up the tunnel, and you are just blinded by this sphere of flame, kind of in the middle of the tunnel here.
All right, I'll hold the dead
Do you want any of this?
until if I can see something come past the sphere.
Just 2 of the pickles.
So
Okay. Sounds
Fair.
good. With that, Alice.
I will hold my action. If anybody comes within reach of me, any hostiles, I'll bonk them with my halberd. And Cuddle Buddy will bite.
Now I just want to confirm.
Yes.
Can things pass through your flaming sphere?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can pass through it. It
Oh.
doesn't affect them. It's literally as long as they don't stop within 5 feet of it.
Oh, well then does that change what you're gonna do, Kohi?
no, I'm good with it.
Okay. I'll go through it then. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Oh, okay. In which case. Mm,
Put the text in the
I
chat.
will attack pink with my halberd.
Purple or red?
I'm sorry, purple. I thought it was
Okay.
pink. Purple.
Sounds good.
Oh, Colin's right. These buttons are bad. Oh, it's bad.
So like slow and leggy for you?
Yeah,
or-
big time. Yeah.
Yeah. A 13 will hit.
Holy cats.
And you would be at advantage because it was fairy fired.
Oh, neat.
Roll again.
Okie dokie.
Still hits.
So I will attack again.
Okay.
Here you.
Heyo.
Did it go?
Not yet.
Alright, so looks like 22.
That's enough to make a puddle at your feet.
Hot dog. My dire wolf will come here in front of me and bite red.
Okay.
Let me see if I know how to do this. Honey, how do I make bite? Oh, this? Is this one fairy fired also?
It is.
Everything but pink, I think.
I think pink's dead.
Heyo.
Look at us, little crit fam.
Oh,
Unce,
nice.
unce.
Okay.
What does the plus mean?
Plus because it's a crit.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
extra dice.
Eight
It's just
is
a
five.
little notation.
so just 13. Okay. That'll do it for us. I'm going to slide over here to make room for my buddies and end my turn.
Okay.
You leave the wolf adjacent.
I left him where he was.
Okay. With that, Nicola,
I'm gonna shoot the last guy.
it is hard to see this last guy through a wall, basically a flaming sphere of fire on the stairs here.
Hard to see or impossible to see because I have spell sniper.
You cannot see red through this sphere of fire.
Okay. I will hold an Eldritch Blast if I see Snow Dick come through the wall of fire.
So
Alright.
help me if a dick of snow comes through there.
All
I
right.
told you guys, Tehran's not coming back.
What would you say?
I'm just making a Tehran snow dick.
Oh, Tehran. Okay.
I don't know. You might not have.
Different kind of dick, I think. But hey,
He died of frostbite wearing not but a loincloth. He might not have a dick.
Frosty the ice stick.
Pixar didn't happen. All right, Quixotic.
Everything once.
All right. I'm gonna move up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just like leap through the fire there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pitch my Durgan's dagger at this guy with advantage.
So are we leaping over the sphere of fire?
You
Or
can
Just
after
diving
you
through
can't-
it.
You
Yeah,
can't,
you're walking
put
through.
you can't end your turn in it.
Yeah, 22 will definitely hit.
All right. So 23. No, 22. 23. I can math today, I swear. And then con save to do to take the other 4 damage later.
How do you take out this snow dick?
How
do you take
your snow dick
how do you
out?
take your snow dick out?
Oh
just
boy.
right down the slit.
Whip it out.
right. Only calling it that.
Oh,
It closes them up.
You just stick this metal rod down through the center.
Oh Jesus!
Ooh,
Can we
That's a
not?
lane. That is a lane.
it's that's like an 18th century cure for
No one expects
drip,
the Spanish
right?
Inquisition.
For the clap.
for the clap.
God. All right.
drips.
I whip the dagger at it and I go straight in the mouth and just out the back of the head
All right.
and then returns to me.
And with that, the final snow creature is finished.
Snow dick.
I'm gonna listen real quick to make sure the noise from the cackling hyenas didn't get closer, further away, or change in any way.
As you go to listen, it does not sound like it has changed getting closer, further away, it is still just almost this incessant yipping noise ringing out.
Mm, look around the room, I guess.
Oh, snap! Ball goes away.
There you go. Yeah, I moved to
Uh,
there at the end of my turn.
Yeah, looking about this room, it looks pretty desolate in here. You see some 6 odd piles of snow, kind of mounting up in the middle here.
Do you want me to throw a perception check, or are we good?
You're good. You think you
Okay.
got this pretty well covered.
Yeah, this was a snowman storage unit.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I think like there's nowhere else to go, right? We just have to backtrack now.
There was, I thought there was like 1 or 2 more passages that we passed. I don't know. I think we lost them up here. They got us. Okay, so there's
You fucker.
nothing in there.
Is everybody
You
in
said
fair
this
shape?
end, this,
I took a bit of a beating there.
this dead ends,
Yeah.
right?
The snow dicks kind of slap me around a
Mushroom stamp.
little bit.
I tend to be self-sufficient, but I did take a beating in there.
Hmm. Do we have?
You're not dead yet, Kohi says.
Give me. Can I get a punch up, maybe?
Punch up, eh? Alright. That might be part of your plan. Let's see. Gauntlets, restoration. So these are all filled back up. Would you like a D8 or for 2 charges, or 2D6 for 3 charges?
2d6 is a better mean than a d8, doesn't it?
That's why you pay the extra charge. I'm just giving you
Yeah.
a choice.
I'll pay the extra.
Couldn't meet that deductible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bills in the mail. There you go.
All right.
I did that as damage.
No, the other way.
I'll kind of nod to Koei and be like, thanks for your help. And then
Coming
when you're
real
not looking, I'm gonna heal
real
myself a
close
little
here.
bit too, so I don't hurt your feelings.
So we came in from this way, right? In the other room,
Mhm.
and we went that way. And we did hear laughing from both this direction and that direction, right?
I think it
Alright.
echoes
It
so
was,
bad in
it
here.
was kind of
Ooh,
all
no.
over.
Shit. Should we just go south?
Yep, may as well.
There's
Alright.
nothing up north. We already kind of explored all that up
We
there.
went
Yeah,
up
we did.
both north sides,
Okay.
and that full north one doesn't go anywhere.
All right.
All right. Perception checks as I'm
Maybe, yeah,
walking, because it is a cobalt lair.
As you're walking,
What do you
go
think?
ahead and make a perception check. It's
I
at
think
24. You don't see any traps, but the sound of the yipping does seem to be getting louder as you are kind of going up the stairs here.
Okay, so this is going up. All right. Are we okay?
Did the
We're all
Nothics?
coming along.
Oh boy! All right,
Whoop.
I went a little too far.
Well, I guess
You're in it now.
All right. So as you come around the corner, I will describe what you see. You see we'll start with what you see on the floor. On the floor, you see 2 unconscious bodies, not moving. You see that they look to have elven type features, darker skin. And kneeling over one of them, you see that same gnollish vampire kneeling over them. And as you watch, his skin almost seems to be repairing itself as you're looking at him. Also in this room, you see the Knoll vampire surrounded by at least 3 kobolds directly in this room. But in the surrounding chambers, you hear countless other yipping. And that is what you see here.
Mhm.
Get him.
So with that, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Oh,
Actually, hang on. I kind of want to call it tonight.
You
Okay,
want to,
okay.
yeah, you want to carry
Yeah.
up in the next time. Do you want to do
Yeah.
initiative so it's on the chart, or?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you want to roll initiative tonight, or do you want to roll initiative?
What's the difference?
Next week?
Next time.
Let's roll initiative next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Go.
Next time
Now.
on
I
DBZ.
I want it now.
Okay. So,
Okay.
figure this is going to be a little bit of a longer battle again, and
Yeah,
Give us
with
a-
what's his name? Yeah, we gotta prepare. Yeah, we gotta prepare for that.
Who was
fucker.
this? Take 3 with this turd?
So-
Yes.
Is this 4? Yep.
No, I think it's 3.
so cool, guys. Oh, that was fun.
Cool.
You found your drow the drow people that you were looking for. So they just don't seem to be conscious anymore.
Oh.
Well, I'm not
Still-
concerned about them.
You win some.